It's about 10 o'clock. I've been awake for about an hour and a half, but I haven't got much movement on because I'm still stiff and sore and coming off my meds from yesterday. So I've been sitting here dozing and reading the news. I don't really have any opinion on the news. Just off the wall. I do still want coffee. Yeah, I guess I better scrape it together. Get myself sorted out. So I don't have a whole lot of time for that. Still pretty good, and I'm not complaining. 10:25, it's outfit time. I really hate this combination of this shirt, which is the black t-shirt with the hip detail, and these flared legging yoga pant whatevers. But I noticed something today when I put these on. They're too loose. These are the size 11 13s, but yikes on how loose this is. It's stretch anyway, but it's not sitting where it should. So these are fairly recent purchase, I guess. I want to say less than a month ago, and I got a size too big. So I need to take this down to size 7/9s rather than the 9/11s. It is 12:18, and I have to admit that I have only had coffee this morning, but I am getting my shake now, and then I will probably have a heavy snack in the early afternoon rather than trying to shove lunch in my face that I don't really want. I am dragging really hard, but had some kind of important stuff going on at 11, and I was able to handle it like a grown-up. So that's not too bad, and we are just plugging along with our day. Despite the morning being a little bit chilly, it's really bright outside. Bright, clear blue sky. Weather feels like it's about 73. A little bit warmer with the sun shining directly on you. And I'm going to try to get my kiddo to go get some sunshine after he gets some lunch. And then the bigger dude, I'm going to have to go in there and shake him and tell him, hey, school, food and school, and, you know, the human for a little while, or else I will take all your electronics away, and you will be stuck with nothing but school district assigned Chromebook, and you can school for amusement. Like, don't try me. Phone, your tablet, your iPod, gone. Oh, it's gonna be a fun afternoon. And then tomorrow, God, I'm anxious about this brain scan. And I don't know where I'm supposed to go for that. It could be one town, it could be the other town. So I really need to get into my medical stuff and see where I need to be tomorrow. It's 12:47, and we're taking a quick recess to go walk to the Pokestop on the other side of our block because I need some sunshine, so does kiddo. And all's well. See how much of movement I can get in. I still feel like absolute crud. That is a rope, not a snake. Calm down. Because I still coming off the stuff from yesterday. Bit of a late snack or kind of a light lunch. I used a tomato and basil flavored Extreme Wellness sandwich wrap and some pepperoni and some cheese that I had on hand, and it was actually pretty good. I think I'd do this again. Monolith stuff again. Apparently there was another one in the Netherlands, and now there's one more on the Isle of Wight, off the south coast of England. Why? Sorry, the battery's up on that. Let's check the time. It is 5:43. It is 5:43. And I hope this stabilizes because my camera's jiggling. We are headed out to a county park, even though the sun is going down and it's getting chilly. And haven't had dinner yet. It was cooking, but somebody managed to get all his work turned in today, plus one missing item. It doesn't have really that many left, so we're gonna go hit the county park that's closest to us, and just get some time outside safely, of course, and head home with a bag of ice afterwards. I don't think we'll be at the park too long, but you want Pokestops, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's what we're gonna do.
Pokemon, oh, your money is free.
And I picked up the mail on the way out of the neighborhood, and I got my Ancestry DNA kit in the mail. Super excited. It only took a couple of weeks to ship it to me. It's only gonna take a couple of weeks to ship it back. Then they can analyze up my
Hey, I'm in one of your videos again.
No, not another photo bomb.
Photo bomb.
Vlog bomb.
More like vlog mom.
There are a lot of flashy lights over there. I hope everybody's up. We belong to the county park. We're not actually running into town for anything. We're just gonna park, gas station, home. Do you think we're gonna have some surprises when I get my DNA analyzed?
Probably.
Maybe they'll say something really, really wonky that we never even thought of, like,
Oh, I just found something I don't want to think about.
well, what if I have ancestors from India that I didn't even know? Or Greece?
That would be cool.
India and Greece are not listed anywhere on my family tree. Anywhere. At all. Like, all of my ancestry, as far as I know, is solidly European, with rumors of Jewish and Native American just sprinkled in there somewhere. But nothing solid. Never anything solid. It drives me up the wall with all these rumors, and it's frustrating because there's nothing in those documents going back hundreds and hundreds of years to make me think even remotely that any of these folks are anything but European.
Can I watch my thing now?
Yeah, I'll turn this off. It's a lot darker here than it looks because I'm near a street light, maybe. I mean, it looks like it's not that bad, but it's getting dark pretty fast. You got it?
Yes. And
You gonna put the phone in your pocket so you don't drop it and break the screen into a million pieces like I've done out here myself?
1,000 times.
I'm not that bad, okay?
You're bad. Okay.
Okay.
Plus, it was a joke.
Okay. Just also, I want to get home while dinner's still warm.
Heat it up in the microwave.
Yeah, yes, we can, but that doesn't change that I'm still kind of hungry. We saw a deer on the way in, and pull up a little closer, right, as not to startle the other deer. Then I realized that the big deer was probably the mama deer, and the baby deer was, waiting, and I'm like, okay, let me get out of the way. Yeah, it can be dangerous when baby deer try to follow their moms across roads. Hey, John. Also watch for snakes. Yeah, it's getting dark and creepy out here in the woods. This is fun. We got home shortly before dinner was actually ready, despite the amount of time we took. and it was actually really good. Meatloaf and green beans. Not quite enough calories for me though, so I did have to finish out my day with a shake. It is 1:12 in the morning, and I just finished editing most of this video immediately after piecing together the entirety of my most recent unboxing video, which I'm going to export probably overnight and upload in the morning after I get this one uploaded shortly. That was strenuous, and there were several things with that video that I didn't like, so I'm still gonna upload it because I can't exactly redo most of it. But it's a skincare tool that I ordered from Parts Unknown, and I thought it was pretty interesting. I'm going to fix a few of those things I don't like, and I am going to unbox my Ancestry DNA kit before I use it, so you guys can, poke around with me and see what all's in the box. I'm anxious about tomorrow. I did just set out my clothes for tomorrow. I don't recall if this is a CT scan or an MRI. I get both so regularly that it's very hard for me to keep track. You can probably hear the cat grooming himself in the corner, in case you hear anything really weird under this. So at least having been stuck in these loud machines several times, I'm well aware of the fact that when you go in there, sometimes they'll be like, well, let's see, what are you wearing? No, you're going to have to change. And sometimes they're like, no, you're fine. I'm like, I've got metal grommets on my shoes. No, you're fine. So I never know. But if there's a chance that in the middle of December I don't have to disrobe in a medical facility, I'm gonna avoid it. So yes, yoga pants, sports bra, and my Wonder Woman hoodie actually doesn't have any metal in it because instead of grommets at the drawstring, it has effectively buttonholes. So the same sort of stitching you would see around a buttonhole, that is what's on that particular sweatshirt, so I can stay warm, because medical facilities are always cold. I know, I've been in a bunch of them. Now this one is not connected to the actual hospital for the town, for the healthcare system I use. This one is like a facility that is separate, and it's not even on the same main campus, so I'm hoping that it is so tempting to say that the testing facility that I'll just skip, but I have put this off for way too long, and basically they need to take a look at the cyst in my brain and make sure that it hasn't changed from one direction on a certain type of scan. I think it's coming this way. It looks to be a 5, and coming this way it looks to be a 6, and so long as it doesn't really deviate from that size, hello, I'm okay, and nobody's gonna stick things in there and scramble my brain. On the other hand, if it becomes a problem, if I start having some serious effects from it, better to know sooner than later, and kind of be able to track what's going on with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it, because it looks like the numbers in my area are so low because it's still warm weather, which means that people are more careful about staying apart and meeting up outdoors rather than inside. We haven't gotten to January when we'll often have, let's we'll have a few 70-degree days, and then we'll have some week-long ice storms that, can go into March. That's just not where we're at for our climate. I was out in a t-shirt today, walked around the block. Don't scratch. Jerk. So, that's my plan. I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that we are still in early fall weather compared to most places, because I do assume that the numbers are going to get far worse by the end of the month. While I was poking around in my medical stuff, I did check when my next set of injections is supposed to be. It's supposed to be the 30th. And barring some miracle, I will be probably pressing that out until late March. Despite the difficulty I had functioning without a few rounds of those during this year, which was awful. But it's pros and cons. I won't be able to function very well, but at the same time, I'll live. I'd rather live miserably than make a really bad choice, especially right now. So, yep, brain scan tomorrow, early-ish, and I hope I'm on the right track where this decision is concerned. It's been a pretty long day, and tomorrow morning, at least, will also be pretty long, and then I can have even more fun on Wednesday with some more other medical fun stuff. So I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for sharing my day with me.